Hello, welcome back to Tchin Atlanta's page and to another Live at 5. Today we are going to do a Guava Margarita. Monday was National Margarita Day. I fell back in love with guava about 2 weeks ago, so that is going to be the flavor, although a margarita can have many flavors. So, again, thank you for joining me. It's great to be seen, and I'm so happy to see you all, however, be it virtually. I am Bethany, your friendly bartender, and we're going to get into this guava margarita. And we're going to make it 2 ways today, y'all, okay? Spicy and sweet. If you like these videos, please hit the like button. If you're watching this video on IG, please hit that follow. I'm getting my platforms intertwined, but please hit follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that subscribe and then that bell so you know when I have new videos coming out. All right? Okay, so let's get started on this margarita. I cannot wait. Margarita can be built into a margarita glass. I am actually going to use today a double rocks glass and a Collins. Okay? All right. Hey, Tavon. All right, so we are just getting started. You are right on time. Now, one of the things that I like about margaritas is that they are very simple cocktails. You don't need a lot to make a really good cocktail. In fact, let me say what I do not like to see when people are making tequila-based drinks. And if you have this, I'm just going to show you why you don't need it and how we can get around that, okay? So, this lovely little bottle here called Sour Mix. Don't use this. You don't need it. All a tequila, all a margarita is or requires is a good, solid tequila, a little Cointreau. I'm using triple sec today, but Cointreau would be best, or a really nice orange liqueur, and some lime, and agave in my book, but you know, everybody has a different way to do it. So, you don't need this. I'm going to show you why. Hey Cinco, welcome to the room. All right guys, so today we are going to use my Dulce Vita, which I happen to love. I think margaritas, unless you're making a Cadillac, which is a darker, more rested tequila, and orange juice, use a Blanco or silver. And you really want to pick a strong tequila for your margarita, again, because you want it to really rest on the ingredients. The simpler the cocktail, the more quality ingredients you should use, all right? And tequila can be 51% blue agave and be considered tequila, but you want 100% blue agave based spirit, okay? So today, Dulce Vita. If you have a mixing glass or a shaker, go ahead and get that out. And we are going to do 2 ounces, okay? If you are building this cocktail with me, great. If not, and you're just watching, please pour yourself a drink, a little wine, a little beer, even water. And because at the end, we always do a toast, all right? All right, now, to make it a balanced cocktail, you of course want an orange liqueur. Again, I prefer Cointreau, but Paisley and Sage triple sec works just fine, okay? So we are going to do ½ an ounce of triple sec. Now, I always suggest using a jigger because you want your cocktail balanced. Bartenders make these drinks in their sleep, but if you're at home, you want to make sure you have a nice, balanced, delicious cocktail. So if you do not have a jigger, you can use a shot glass, okay? It's a little home cheat. All right, next we want to do fresh lime. The reason why you don't need sour mix is because all you need is fresh lime. I have some already juiced here, so we're going to do 1 ounce of fresh lime juice. All right, for the guava, I was in Puerto Rico. I had to take a little break and kind of clear my head, and all I did was sit in the sun and let the sun recharge me and also eat a lot of fresh fruit. Fell back in love with guava. So, guava nectar. We're going to use 1 ounce. You can use guava puree or guava nectar. Y'all out there with me? Okay. Let's see. Some do not put extra sweeteners in, but I happen to love agave because The tequila is based in agave, so why not marry the two? All right, so we are going to do 1/2 ounce of light agave. I prefer this one because I think it really plays up the sweetness without making your drink too sweet. Okay? All right, so now we have all of our ingredients. Normally I would use a mixing glass, but today I want to show you how to use the shaker. So we have our tequila, we have our Cointreau or triple sec, we have our guava, our fresh lime, not this, fresh lime. And now we're just going to do a dash of raspberry liqueur. All right, just add a little bit more sweetness. So we have a wonderful balanced cocktail. And now we're going to ice our shaker. Oh, before we do that, let me show you one more thing. If you want a little spice, which I always love, with your cocktail, all you need to do is grab your little knife and your cutting board and cut your lime. We're going to do lime wheels, okay? But we're also going to take our lime after we've cut ourselves a nice thin wheel. Okay, we are going to take one part of our lime here and we're just going to rub that lime around the lip of the glass. Okay, I don't really prefer to do full rim just because I think it gets a little sloppy, but now I'm going to use a pepper spice called Tchin, put it on a small little dessert plate and just roll it lightly. Okay, and so you have a little spice there. The next thing that we're going to do is take our lime wheel. These are so delicious. I love citrus and spice. Don't y'all? Am I the only one? I love it. All right, so I put a little bit of agave on another dessert plate. And then we're going to take that and dip that into the Tchin. All right, so you've got your spice going on here. And we're going to set that aside. Now we're going to build our cocktail and shake, all right? So you'll ice your glass now that you have your spice version of the guava. Ready? You also want to mind the type of ice that you use. Okay, you want a really nice, thick, consistent cube because it has bigger surface area, so it's going to melt better into your cocktail. All right? And now we're going to add some shaker as well. How you doing out there, T? Oh, I love this cocktail. I hope you all make it at home and you enjoy it too. All right. So now we are ready to shake. Now because we have citrus in here and sugar, you really want to make sure you give this a good shake. So we're going to do a good 10 seconds. All right? Y'all ready? Okay. Ready. You want to really put your energy into it. Bind those ingredients together. Wake up that citrus. Okay? As the ice melts down, it becomes a part of your cocktail. All right. We're almost there, y'all. Woo! And now we're ready. So we're going to pour that on in to our drink. See there? How does that look? I'm gonna have to make you one, T. Patio ketchup. When we pick ketchup for patio time, this is what I'm gonna make you. All right, so we have our guava in there, our tequila, our triple sec, and our fresh lime. Now we do have our Tchin rim, and you can either place a lovely Tchin lime. I like to put it on the top because then as you're enjoying the cocktail, you can kind of pick it up and then drink your drink. All right, or you can do the cocktail another way. Pretty much the same measurements. We're gonna ice this glass and I'll show you how to just top it off with a little sweet. And you'll have the cocktail two ways. Now since I counted it off earlier, I'm just gonna go ahead and shake this up, okay? Just so I can demonstrate how to make it a little sweet. Because we have our spicy here. We have our spice. And now we're going to do our sweet. All right. So I'm going to do, remember, an ounce of fresh lime, an ounce of guava. I'm going to put a little more guava in because I really like it. A little dash of raspberry. We're going to do a ½ ounce of our agave, which I think is so delicious. It actually comes in an amber as well. So, you know, you can taste both and see what you like. For this one, I wanted to do a little bit of a softer sweetener. Okay? I'm going to do 2 ounces of our dulce vida. Yes, I put a little extra in there. Don't judge me. It's a home bar. I'm at home. I ain't driving. All right. So now we're going to shake that up. Okay. And we already have our glass icing ready. So we're going to shake this up as well. Under for 10 seconds. See, patio day ketchup. Guava margaritas on that. Or you want something else? You know how to reach me. Let me know, okay? All right. So now we have Guava Margarita number 2. Still delicious. And now what we're going to do, now I home make a lot of liqueurs. Just budget-wise, it's cheaper and simpler. But if you have Chambord at home, you can use the same. I'm going to put Raspberry Liqueur right over top of the cocktail. It plays up the sweetness a little more without being too much. And then we are going to dress that with a lovely lime wheel as well. All right. I cut everything as I go. As fruit sits to me, it dries out a little bit, so I always like to just cut it fresh. Okay. And we're just going to dress that. And voila. So you have a little spicy and a little sweet. All right. What do you think? What do you think? Well, if you try these drinks at home, please take a picture, do a hashtag for me, ChinChinATL. Tag me in them. I love to see them. Also, I have a YouTube channel, so if you have not caught this video live, you can catch the full video. It'll be edited and up tonight there. I have a Cash App, and I do welcome tips and appreciate them because it helps keep this business going. So my Cash App is $ChinChin, spelled TCHIN, TCHIN. My Venmo is at ChinChinATL, spelled the same way. Okay, TCHIN, TCHIN. Please like this video, follow. Thank you for joining me. If you have your cocktail, I'd love to toast you now for spending your time with me. So cheers, Chin Chin. Join us again next week for another Live at 5 cocktail hour. Thank you.